How did Sauron use Mount Gundabad? Have you ever wondered how a mountain could play such a vital role in the grand schemes of power in Middle-earth? Mount Gundabad, nestled in the northern Misty Mountains, is a fascinating example. This mountain is not just a geographical feature. It is steeped in history and significance for both dwarves and orcs. To understand Sauron's use of Mount Gundabad, we must first look at its origins and its importance to the dwarves. Mount Gundabad is where Durin the eldest of the 7 fathers of the dwarves, first awoke. This made it a sacred site for the dwarves, particularly those of Durin's line. For centuries, it served as a center of dwarven culture and pride in the north. However, in the Second Age, Sauron had his sights set on this mountain. Recognizing its symbolic value and strategic location, Sauron sent his forces to invade Mount Gundabad. The orcs, specifically the Uruks, plundered the mountain, driving out the dwarves and claiming it as their stronghold. This action marked the beginning of a long-standing conflict between the dwarves and the orcs over this significant site. The strategic importance of Gundabad cannot be overstated. Its location at the northern end of the Misty Mountains allowed Sauron to control a key route between the western and eastern parts of Middle-earth. By holding Gundabad, Sauron could disrupt communication and movement between dwarven realms like Khazad-dûm, also known as Moria, and the Iron Hills. This isolation weakened the dwarves and made it more challenging for them to unite against Sauron's forces. During the Wars of the Second Age, Sauron used Gundabad as a base for military operations. Orcs from this mountain harassed the elves and men of Eriador, supporting Sauron's broader war efforts. It became a rallying point for orc armies, and its fall into Sauron's hands was a significant setback for the free peoples of Middle-earth. After Sauron's defeat at the end of the Second Age, the orcs were temporarily driven from Gundabad, allowing the dwarves to reclaim their ancient home. However, this was not the end of the mountain's role in Sauron's plans. In the Third Age, the Witch King of Angmar, Sauron's chief servant, established a realm of evil in the north. The orcs of the Misty Mountains, still loyal to Sauron, seized Gundabad once again, making it the orc capital of the north. From here, they launched attacks on the Dunedain of Arnor, contributing to the kingdom's eventual downfall. Even after Sauron's direct influence faded, Gundabad remained a center of orc power. The mountain retained traces of dark magic from both Sauron and the Witch King, attracting and strengthening the orcs who dwelled there. Gundabad served as a symbol of Sauron's enduring threat in the north, reminding the free peoples of Middle-earth of the need for vigilance. In summary, Sauron used Mount Gundabad as a military stronghold and a symbol of his dominance over the north. By seizing this sacred dwarven site, he gained a strategic base for his orc armies, disrupted dwarven communications, and maintained a lasting presence in the Misty Mountains. Mount Gundabad is more than just a mountain. It is a significant part of the history and geography of Middle-earth, reflecting the ongoing struggle between good and evil.